Hey everybody, welcome to the what you're watching, which is required reading number 23 promo. And I am Mike Lesser, artistic director of the Playground Experiment, and we're here just to talk about our upcoming required reading. We'll give you all the information later, but right now we're just going to meet the playwrights, announce them, see their gorgeous faces, learn a little bit about their plays, and then tell you how to sign up for required reading number 23. That being said, drum roll, please. Our first playwright is Al Monaco and her play Forbearance. Yay!
Hey, hello.
How you doing, Al?
Great, super.
Awesome. Should we bring out our other playwright?
I think we should.
Awesome. The next playwright is Eric Mead and his play Three Sisters or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Postmodernism. Hey, Eric, how's it going?
Going great. How are you, Mike?
I am awesome and so thankful that both of you agreed to be a part of required reading number 23. It is now officially in the 20s, meaning it is no longer a teenager and it's now raring, they're out of college, and they're ready to take on the world with this process. If you're watching this, it's because you're interested in learning about what required reading is and the plays and playwrights. So we're going to quickly talk to Al first. Tell us a little bit about Forbearance.
Forbearance is a play inspired by the Larry Nassar story and the sexual abuse that happened within USA Gymnastics.
Amazing. And what made you like? What got you into writing the piece? To like, what was the in?
Oh, sure. I was taking a dramaturgy class at ESPA and we were reading Malima's Tale by Lynn Nottage. And so we had to take something from that play and write a scene of our own. And anything to do with childhood sexual abuse is very personal to me. And so that's a subject I know a lot about. And when the case came out, I followed it very, very closely. And so I just knew that I could write something about that. It's very close to my heart. And so that's where it started. It started from a dramaturgy class in ESPA.
And we love ESPA. Shout out to ESPA. Um, Great. And Eric, tell us a little bit about Three Sisters and the rest of the long title.
Three Sisters and the rest of the long title. It's a bit of a mystery, and the title should sort of like hint towards the fact that there's a question mark at the center of the piece. But what I can say is like at face value, I really wanted to explore themes of like ended relationships, breakups, mental health, and mental trauma. And it all kind of culminated in this weird surrealist piece that has been coming together for a few years.
Yeah. And what was the start in, like, as I mentioned, to get you to that first scene or that first moment of starting to write about this? Because you said it's been a couple of years.
Yeah, that's a really good. I think it started out as like an exercise. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just wanted to write something, and then it slowly kind of evolved. And I had wanted to write about breakups for a while now, and then this just sort of like became that project.
I love it. And again, what's been great about both of these pieces, we've seen lots of chunks of them at our volumes. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, that piece, I remember it. Yes, that piece, you remember it. So for those of you that are watching this for the first time or new to what required reading is our step two of our development process, meaning both of these amazing playwrights have a draft already written of this play. So if you sign up today or tomorrow, you will get the draft of the play with a questionnaire that we created, and you get to read it at your leisure anywhere between now and September 9th. And then on September 9th at 3 p.m., we all gather in a Zoom room because this event is virtual, because we didn't want to leave out any of our wonderful PGE participants from around the country or around the world. You get to meet with these writers, and then we just go through the questionnaire that we've created, the PG Play Analysis Questionnaire, which talks about what the play is about in a very antiseptic kind of way, as opposed to all very personal, emotional kind of way. And then these amazing playwrights take in your information, and then they'll have about, for this event, for this round, just because it's the fall, have about 5 or 6 weeks to do a push to go from the draft that you read to write a new draft, and then we will present them in person this year on October 21st at our First Reads Festival number 23, which you can participate in. Uh, that being said, we're super excited. Again, super thankful that you're allowing the PGE to have a piece of your art in our hands to help develop. And if you're watching, please click the link below or click whatever is clickable to sign up for this wonderful process. Say goodbye to our audience and beg them to read your plays. No, I mean, ask them to read your plays. Bye, everyone.
Please read. Thank
Hopefully,
you.
see you on September 9th.